Hey guys, Peugeot here and welcome to another guide. Today we will talk about the newest feature in the game which will help you obtain the advisors that you don't yet have and get some other very nice rewards. I'm talking about the advisor adventures. They were recently introduced into the game with the latest update, and I'm going to show you how they work and what you can expect from them, what rewards you can obtain, and how to go about them in general. So first of all, you can find the adventures right here. We will start from the end of an adventure, basically. As you can see, I've just completed an adventure, and you can choose different qualities of adventures. The more developed your castle is, the higher quality adventure you can choose. And they range from about 2 to 5 days time that you are given to complete them, but usually it can take you 2 or 3 days if you're constantly online. Now about the rewards, you can see that there are team rewards here, and they are split between all the participants in the adventure. To start an adventure, you just need to create a team, and you can go with 4 other friends, or you can go with 4 bots. You don't have to invite real people, but the thing is that at the end, all the rewards that you get will be split into 5, and this way you're only going to get 20% of the rewards. Now keep in mind that the split is equal, so like you see, I've gained 7 advisor tokens, which means I'm going to get either 1 or 2, because when you divide by 5 you get like 1.4. But other rewards that are like just 1 or 2, then there is a small chance for me to get them, and the other participants can also get a part of it. Now as you can see, the rewards that I've obtained are not super amazing if we exclude the advisor, which is the point of the whole adventure, to get what you are missing from your advisor pool. But I have seen that the possibility for rewards is great. You can get red tokens, you can get SP, you can get SS troop medals, you can get great stuff if you're lucky. If not, you get just common rewards like the ones I've gotten here. And now basically when the adventure ends, you just need to click split rewards, and I'm gonna do that, and you see I've gotten something. Now let's go here when we can see the record. I've completed 3 adventures for 3 advisors I didn't have, and each time I went with bots, I've obtained the advisor I was missing. The first time I got one, as you can see, not many rewards. The second time I also got the advisor, rewards again not amazing, and this time I even got a couple, the one I didn't have and the one I had already, and you can see I spent a lot. So this is how it works. Then you just end the adventure. Now if you will notice, on the left side of the map, these are the available encounters. To start an encounter, first you're going to need adventure coins. The adventure coin is something that you get automatically from the game. You get a couple of coins every week, and you cannot get any more than that. So if you use them, that's it. One adventure takes 1 coin. I had 4 coins, I've done 3 adventures, so I have 1 more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start another adventure, and basically I'm going to choose the advisor that I need. I have all of these, so I'm gonna choose Yara again, and before I start I create my team. As you can see, I'm the captain, so I can add resources to the pool, but I can do that at any time. It doesn't have to be in before I start. And when you add other people, you can appoint them as assistants, but it's important to do that before you start the adventure, because when you invite the people in the empty slots, you just click on the little icon on the top right of their avatar and you appoint them as assistants. That way they can also deal with encounters and they can adjust supplies. Once you've started, you can no longer assign advisors. You can promote your team, just like in the Arena of Honor. You can boost its popularity, you can change the requirements, and you can see in the lobby there are many people that are waiting for other participants so they can start with a full team. But I don't want to do that. As you know, I don't like to depend on other people, so I'll do it alone. So I've chosen the adventure I want. As you can see, there are gold ones, which will refresh very soon. This map will refresh once a week, and you will have like 1 gold adventure, 2 purple ones and 4 blue ones. And you can run them multiple times as long as it's within that 1 week period. Then it will refresh and next week we'll have new adventures. So I have 1 coin left. I'm choosing this adventure with Yara Greyjoy. So I'm just gonna click start. Then it's asking me, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. And I get 4 bots. Now, how does the adventure work? You have checkpoints, as you can see, a total of 6 checkpoints. When you reach the checkpoint, you will have an encounter. The encounters can be different. You might have to kill a rebel leader, which can be like level 4, level 5. You know how to deal with those. It can be a rebel camp, which can vary from like 1 million troops to 7 million troops. So you will need to solo that, unless you're in a team with other people that can also attack and help. But if you're alone like me, you need to be a strong player. If you're a very small account, don't go alone, because you will have to skip encounters and this will prolong your adventure quite a bit. So beside rebel camps and rebel leaders, there would also be other encounters where you need to spend resources or speed ups. Usually it ranges from like 10 million to 40 million resources, and it can be any type of resource. It can be gold or grain or wood or iron or stone. So you need to spend packs. You don't spend the floating resources, but you spend packs, and you can take them from here if you have added supplies. You can also remove it at any time if you like, but also you can just do it when the encounter happens. You do not have to necessarily keep all of this in the adventure. You can just use your personal packs. Now, as you can see, it will take about 6 hours to reach the first encounter. During that time, occasionally your team will discover something, some little reward, which will boost the progress with 1%. As you can see, here is the whole adventure, which is 100%. When the 100% are done, which are total of 37 things that will happen, which can be a big encounter, a small encounter, or you find a random reward. So when the 100% are filled, the adventure ends, and you saw already, you split the rewards and that's it. If you encounter a small reward, this will boost your adventure progress with 1%. If you encounter a little encounter, which is, for now I've just seen trivia questions, like you encounter a maester, I will actually show you. Right, so this is the chat where you have the log of what happened. Now, for example, I will show you the previous encounter. I have encountered a maester. A maester is basically a person who asks you a question and you have 4 possible answers. The questions are from the lore, from the universe of Game of Thrones, and it's good if you have watched the series and read the books. If you haven't, do it, because it will help you, and this way you answer the question correctly and you get 4% progress. That is the little encounter. Then you see the random rewards that you find, they give you 1%, and then the big encounter, like for example I needed to spend speed ups here, it gave me 8%. But it can also be a big encounter that gives you 10%, like the one here, where I've actually had to spend 2 million gold dragons. Keep in mind that the adventure stops when you reach a big encounter, and you need to react and spend either resources, either speed ups, or you need to attack with either motivation or endurance. So those are the things that you need to do, and when you finish all the checkpoints, you reach the end of the adventure, then you get the rewards. Keep in mind, for this adventure there are like 5 days of time which is allotted so that you can complete it. If you don't complete it earlier, which you should, but if for some reason you don't log in, then the adventure will be ended by force, and whatever reward has been accumulated will be split automatically. So guys, if you don't have enough advisors, you can get whatever you are missing. Like for me, I was missing this guy Garrett Hammond, and now I have him. I can proudly say that I have all the blue advisors now. He was the last one I needed, that's why I did the adventure. And this is how it works. I hope you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you on the next one.